How's it going? This is a canvas I spray painted with black, and underneath it's white. So with the laser, it's actually going to burn through the black and just leave the white. So I think that's going to be pretty neat. Do a little poster on this little canvas here. It's going to take a while, but I'll save this and speed up the footage a little bit and upload it onto my channel. As you can tell, it's going to take 42 minutes to be complete. Power is 100. How's everyone's night going? How's it going, man? Just trying to do a little Beetlejuice poster. I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool with that black spray paint and a white background on the canvas. So, wish I had more time to do more of these, but obviously it's time consuming. This is gonna take about 41 minutes, so when I finally upload it, I'll speed it up pretty quick. Because no one wants to sit here and watch this, but I figure why not go live. How's your day going? It's kind of the settings there. Power 100 and the speed. Turned it up a little bit. No, it's actually a painting canvas. So I spray painted it first with white, let it dry, then spray paint with black. So now I'm actually burning the top layer. It's kind of something I'm messing around with a little bit. I probably should have done a few more of these for Halloween coming up. You know, and they might have sold for $5-10. Just a Dollar Tree canvas and $5 spray paint. So still been messing around with the laser, using a light burn. Oh, that's awesome, man. I still need to get into my shop and get it ready for winter. I got the insulation, got the heater, but I just have slabs like on 3 walls. I just need to either bite the bullet and build a little temporary shelter, or spend $600 and beef it up or something just to get some of that wood out. But I've been working off site on a new construction job, and it's like a woodworker's like wet dream. There's so much space. You don't have to worry about hitting stuff. You can have 2 benches in there and not be tripping over things. But it's one thing we're working towards. So little by little. But definitely my shop, since it's so tight, I'm like a bull in the china shop in there, hitting stuff. That's why I took my laser inside, brought it into the house, and I'll probably bring my CNC in here too. Might be a little ghetto, but I'll be having it running like in the dining room or something. But are you gonna do like a French cleat for your lathe gouges and things like that? I don't know if that's it. If that helps any better, if you guys can kind of see better. I need to figure out how I can share this to Facebook and stuff. Maybe I can get some subs from there. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Probably doesn't help too much. But that's just kind of on the bucket list. I want to get just a welding screen so I don't have to walk around like Ray Charles in my room while I'm trying to do this plus do other things. But it is the worst in the shop. Like even metal was reflecting back at me and things like that. So there we go. We're actually seeing Beetlejuice. It's coming up. Oh, nice, man. Look forward to it. I'm gonna be curious how Michael Keaton turns out and stuff like that, because that's a little bit more detail, especially the little shrunken head guy. But hopefully, it doesn't just look like a big blob or something. I wonder how I can share this. Yeah, kind of leaves that little vintage feel too. I need to get better about squaring up stuff though. I think that's the worst thing about the laser. Like I've actually had like a laser table. I could, you know, kind of square it up and have a better idea of where I was putting things and stuff like that. But getting better. Worst case scenario, I can distress it, make it look like it's meant to be that way. Shit. It might pause. I'm going to try to share it to my Facebook quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a fan going, so it doesn't detect the flame sensor. It was so much easier in the shop, but in here, I have sucking out some of the toxic fumes. You got to be careful, like what you're engraving. You know, one little spark, could set out your shop on fire or house or anything like that. So that's why I usually I'm right here babysitting it just in case something crazy happens. Because that's when stuff bad happens, is when you do, take your eye off something, or it's kind of the same with the CNC. What do you usually turn on your lathe? Do you do like pens, razors, or do you do spindles and larger items and bowls? How's everyone's night going? 29 minutes to go. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you did urns and stuff, that would be definitely a game changer. But I see why you'd be kind of nervous, because if you mess up, you can obviously sand it off, but you're still engraving into the wood a little bit. So you'd almost have to practice on different types of wood and different vases, because they're probably all not the same for dimensions and things like that. And urns. Yeah, if you can actually get a better laser, you could even do engraving onto stainless steel. Yeah, if you do stainless steel, that'd be awesome. Oh, cool. It won't be too bad. Like I said, get Lightburn. You literally can drag and drop images. All you have to do is remove the background and things like that. You know, maybe you just have to do what I'm doing: go live and just film it or something, dink around. Yeah, this has air assist as well, but it's I think it's only a 10-watt laser, so it's not very powerful, but it serves its purpose for the price that I was able to get it. It was definitely worth it. So, I wasn't able to spend quite a bit of money to get the Glow Forge, but my buddy, he's been doing some amazing things with that piece of equipment. Him and his wife pretty much run their own business just from the Glow Forge, which is amazing. Well, the head's all right, I guess. A little different. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah, that would be neat. Well, you could probably even do it on stainless steel. Well, that was one of the things I've been kind of dinking around with, doing like engravings on knives and stuff. But you can get that thin foil because I really want to do like some basketball or football cards or something for athletics. I think that'd be really neat to have a player's picture there, and they got to hand it out to their friends, family. Maybe have a little bit of stats on there or something like that. That's one of the perks of working at the college, and networking and being kind of a part of athletics in a sense, and building those connections, with players and with students and coaches. Well, his face didn't turn out too good, so we'll see how Beetlejuice turns out and Lydia and all them. But he's kind of cool. He's kind of creepy, you know. Definitely looks like a demon or something. Yeah, that could. Yeah, that could be. Problem is, I don't even have my crocodile cloths here. I got them at the job site, and those do amazing for cleaning up engravings. No, my luck, I'll just take all the paint off. Then I'll be back to zero. You know. We got 22 minutes, so getting there. Yeah, with the CNC, I got this before the CNC, but I think hindsight, I'd have probably went with the CNC first, then got the laser module. But that's one of those things. Looking back and reflecting on how I should have tooled up a little differently. But for the longest time, I was engraving by hand. And that just takes time. That takes like 2 hours, and customers aren't paying really for that engraving. But now, with the laser, you can just put it on there, and you're done within 5-10 minutes. Have you thought about doing like Christmas ornaments, just to kind of give them a go, especially with your air assist? That'll look really sharp. I actually need to get one of those honeycombs too. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Or even that BAM cord that Ryan with Cutting It Close has been promoting. That'd be kind of neat too. Yeah, I've definitely experienced that, especially at markets. Another fellow woodworker and I usually we're buddies, so we set up near each other, and some of our smalls really weren't moving. Like the beard balm and stuff was moving, so that's kind of like my $15 small. But a lot of the smaller size charcuterie boards, cutting boards, they really weren't moving. But our medium sized furniture was, and $100 items and things like that. But usually you can just sell little magnets and stuff for $5 left and right. But people weren't having it really, which is understandable. My fiance, she has plants, and I usually try to sell those too. Last year they sold really, really quick, and we're selling them for like $5. A lot of people didn't have that disposable income. Saturday they sold pretty well, but on Sunday I ended up taking home 3, which isn't bad. We can propagate them and get them in pots for next year. Because when we get back from the honeymoon, I'll have about a week to set up for the market. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if Matt did like a module, like try to get a little bit more of us that are like on the battlefield, maybe talking about that and how people are a little tighter with wallets and probably waiting for the election, and do you think you're going to try to scale up your turning at all? Like maybe hire some help or. Hey, how's it going? Just working on Beetlejuice here. Yeah. What was the last big thing you did? Oh, I was just messing around with that website. So now you can actually use their link to put their music like into your videos without getting flagged. So I was just kind of checking out their EDM. So I was washing my truck and I'm like, well, I'm gonna have it play just at least put it out there so someone can go to the website and check out their music. Yeah, it's in the description, but it's what is it? It's like creator. I think it's called like Creator Mix or something like that. You have to check it out. But they have like lo-fi music, that EDM type stuff. Nice, man. Yeah, it's getting close. 15 minutes left. That's kind of the settings there. Using light burn. Oh, nice. I feel you there with the 10 an hour. But that's something that's going to last a lifetime. And hopefully you've been documenting the process because, you know, that $10 an hour can turn into $100. That could be another thing you could start looking into, doing etching on glass. I messed around a little bit with doing it on the mirror, but I don't think this is quite powerful enough. But you pretty much like do the same thing. You paint it black, then it'll actually engrave into the mirror itself. And I think they make some actually like marking materials to etch better too. Have you posted any pictures of it? Oh, nice, man. If you posted any pictures, please tag me. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, referrals are the way to go. Like word of mouth, and that's why I've been really just trying to push on the social media side because it's awesome to hear that I'm reaching beyond, southeast Nebraska. Yeah, there you go. Still sucks though when something like that happens. Hopefully you'll be able to find the part, replacement part for it. Because I was over at Menards before heading back home, and they had slim pickings for all their router stuff. Because I was kind of looking for some of the brass sticks because I wanted to start doing more inlays. Oh, nice. Famous last words though. I've went for like threaded inserts before, and they'd have like three, like when I need four or something like that. You know, little things like that can be frustrating. I think I must have had to invert their faces or something, but oh well. Live and learn. Well, that explains why they were darker then. Oh yeah, yeah. I should have inverted it, but oh well. Still kind of cool though. Yeah, if we're doing like bow ties and inlays, they thread in. It's like an inch and like 3/4 or something. But I really haven't got lucky, so I'm gonna probably have to just do it by hand. Because this dining room table I'm doing, I need to do, I think 3 or 4 bow ties. And I'm gonna do aluminum for the tie itself. So it's gonna be really really neat, especially once I hit it with the sander and make it shine and polish. Yeah, I was talking to the guys at Woodcraft, and I must not have been saying it right, but they couldn't find anything for the brasslings. Yeah, the bushing. Yep. Yeah, I looked there too, but I think they must have been all sold out. Because the section was there. I think they were like 14.99 or something. The problems for going to the one in Omaha, it's clear on like the Omaha. Then there's some in like Council Bluffs and things like that. But it's like you're going to one end of the town to another. Oh, okay. Ah. Yeah, it might be one of those things I'll just have to order online, and I still have to sand off the Starbond I put on there and clean up some of the glue and work on the base. But the painters are over there now, so I really can't go upstairs. Because I was going to do 2 corner shelves. It's going to be live edge, like slabs. Then it's going to be almost like a pizza slice, like in between them. So it's going to be really neat. And I'll have that live edge, and I'll shape it a little bit with my grinder. But when you come into that like upstairs bathroom, it's really going to be like a statement piece. Then it'll draw you to the sink with the live edge cedar, then undermount, and some really cool faucets too. Yeah, there's no Rockler in Omaha. Then Woodcraft, I tried to call him because I really didn't want to run around Omaha like the whole day. It's just kind of one of those things. I guess I'm uncitified now, so so it's pretty much like I just want to go to a few places, then I'm done driving in traffic. Like with it raining, it was like nuts. It was like Tokyo Drift on the interstate. Like 3 cars just like crashed, like going around a curve. So I'm just like, yep. But, but my dad had surgery. He's had cataracts going on, so it's pretty much quick in and out. And tomorrow he has a little checkup. Then hopefully he'll be able to heal up, in the next few days. I think 7 days, then he can get the other one done. So it's going to be really good for him to be able to see again and function. And How do you like the router bits? I've used their saw blades. Yeah, I think the closest rockler would be drive down to Kansas City. So yeah, about 3 hours. Oh man. Well, at least you can relax, maybe watch a little bit of football and take it easy. Yeah, I was surprised that they don't give you pirate patches anymore. So he's gonna have to like lay down with this like face shield so you don't like scratch your eyes when you're sleeping. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've had the Hercules brand router beds. Those seem to do decent. I don't know if you saw that one video where I did the fireplace mantle out of walnut with the Ryobi trim router. That worked pretty good. I think it was just their cheaper straight cut beds. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I'm curious about that dust extractor. Cause like I need to get like either the Festool one or even get that Hercules one. But a lot of people have been wondering will we be able to get like filters down the road? You know, that's something that's important. I've kind of a little bit in the green Kool-Aid, so oh nice. Yeah, the last set I got was actually from a garage sale. Uh, I forgot what brand they were, but they're holding up pretty good, and it's definitely they're bigger stuff too. Like I had one that was like inch and a half or something, just a monster, but it worked perfect for putting that bracket in for the mantle. Well, that's the thing. Are they available now, or is it down the road? Will they be kind of obsolete? I I'd be curious if Harbor Freight would still carry them. Yeah, I really like that tool review, and Harbor Freight's definitely stepping it up. I know a lot of people give me a whole bunch of crap, you know, but my shop's pretty much a Heinz 57 as long as I'm still selling jobs and upgrading as I need. And, you know, some things might take a little bit longer, but like I've still been using their Harbor Freight chisels. Yeah, I have to sharpen them, you know, every 10 minutes or so, but sooner or later I'll invest in, what are they, the Gnarlex or whatever. I think I want to get a set of those. Then hopefully, you know, those will be like the last ones I'll ever buy. Oh, that's cool. And Bauer's not bad either. The only really like power tools I've had kind of issues with every once in a while is the Warrior brand. Like their belt sander is really good, but I have a grinder. Like the literally like started to fall apart. Like I had to like re-grease it, shooting grease out on like a oak table that I was doing. It was such a mess, but I was able to get it buttoned up, and now it's still working pretty good. That was one of those. I think it was like $10 deals. Yeah, one of my buddies here in Auburn, he gave me the old school Harbor Freight like central machinery dust extract or dust collector. I have yet to have room to set it up, but that was very nice of him to do that. Like he said, it was just taking up room in his shop. So once I get things organized, I'll be able to sweep everything to it. Oh wow. Yeah, I think it was Black Friday last year. Well, it was like on Saturday, but I got a whole bunch of Jorgensen parallel clamps that were actually cheaper than the Brenman. But yeah, those F clamps are good too. I like even some of the other ones too. Even the spring clamps are handy. Oh, nice. All right, so looks like next time I do this, I'll need to invert the image again, just so the faces will be good. But still, still kind of cool though. You can kind of at least make it out, who it is, and but yeah, I really wanted to do like a Frankenstein one too. Maybe I'll still do that. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Oh, nice. Do you have any issues with that, like? Well, if you want to give it to your kid, shoot me your address. If you want, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. I'd be more than happy to send it to you. So, yeah, man, it's not that big, so probably be like $5 to ship, maybe. But like I said, it's really not squared up, so you'll have to make a little frame for them or something. But I think that would be pretty cool. Well, that's cool. Or if you come across a different image or whatever, I can do it as well. So, or I could respray paint this and maybe try to figure out how to invert it, where it'd be white face. But yeah, if you think this is cool, all it means I'll ship it to you. I think the mini Highlander turned out pretty cool too. Kind of stinks, I go over to they haven't, so I'm like, oh man, it's like right when you like find a good idea and you buy them, like, oh, they haven't restocked them. But might have to order them online or something. Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna take off, guys. I'm gonna get cleaned up, get ready for bed. But yeah, shoot me a message. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool though. But if it was inverted, it'd be like awesome. But yeah, shoot me a message with your address and stuff. I'll try to. I don't know if I'll be able to ship it tomorrow, but maybe on the 1st or something. Just depends on if I can run over to Auburn or not. So that's the problem. They close at 5 and I get off at 4. So, all right, man. Well, you guys take care. I appreciate you swinging in. Have a good night.